First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Smash, smash. Hey, red, sit, mega.
Love to throw to get started. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10.
You don't bully. Here we go. Fight. Blue 32. Ball red. Smash. Red. Fight. White. Black shot. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10.
Black 40. Blue stripe. White blue. Grill green. Red cycle. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Mike, everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Yellow. Huge. Yellow. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Green, ready. Yellow, 22.
In motion, Reed.
Set, huh?
Love, quickly out to Watson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Line ultra. Ready, ready. 45, wide.
In motion, Reed. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Edo 50, green. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Down by Javon Hargrave. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here is Dart. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's complete. Calvin Austin. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 16.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready, break.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Forced to his right. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Escaping to his left. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Down. Green jack. Edo blue. 6. Mega. 6.
Love to throw it on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
60 red, blue striker. Cluster, 6. Yellow.
In motion, Reed.
Set, huh?
A second down throw for Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tucker Craft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Packers.
First down. A gain of 15.
In motion, it's Golden. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Set.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And then when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
In motion, Reed.
Hut, hut.
Get this over the middle to Golden. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Spike, 6:45. White. Hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jenkins. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
Ready.
A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7.
Yellow, 43. Set.
Now Love. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work to shoot those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Dart going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Giants. It's a gain of 34.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. They'll look to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Dart forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. What a try. Malik Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Ready up. Up on out. Blue 32. You don't put black shot. Red shoot. Yellow. Yellow.
In motion. Reed.
Cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's swung out to Chandler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, black, ultra, black, red, white, white. Blaster, 6. Black, blue. Yellow.
The man in motion is Watson.
Blue, go.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Blue striker. Set. Green jack. Red. Clawed red. Hey, red. Steel. Needle blue. Black shot. Ready.
To throw is Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Red, green. Set. Ready. Black. Next you. Yellow.
Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Red. Cycle. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the 3rd and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it. back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
On the play fake, here's Dart. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Now, this is something that we typically see out of maybe a more veteran quarterback, not necessarily a rookie, but just having a really nice sense of game management, throw the ball away, and live for the next down.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Giants.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, it is Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try.
Black shot. Down.
The Packers will set up for the
Red 38.
conversion.
Ready?
Now, oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. A play fake. Now Dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. On the run to the right. And nice work there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On 2nd down, Dart. That is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Micah Parsons.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the 2nd half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put him away late, protect the ball, safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on his head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
In motion, Reed. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
53. Edo Blue. Glasses, 6.
In motion, Reed.
Cut.
On 1st down, it's Love. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
Blue, go. Smash, red. Black Ultra. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's complete to Watson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Yellow.
In motion, Reed.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Packer 1st down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Drill. 52. Steel. Black. Blue striker. Set cut.
From the gun, it's Love. And And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable, and just line up and snap it again.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ball red. Set, ready. 33, yellow, black shot. Zone red.
The man in motion is Watson.
Right. Needle blue. Set.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Come on, set. Black 40. Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
So I think as you look back over the course of his game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Mega. Red 38. Black Ultra.
In motion, Reed.
43 rail.
Love quickly out to Watson. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Jacobs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they shoved him backwards.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Okay, ready?
Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Set, cut. 10 black. Ready?
Here's Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
Ready? Right. Beauty, yellow. You're set.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 30-yard
30 now. Here's second down and 3. Here's Dart. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Throwing is Dart. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
Here we go, set, red, yellow, 62 blue, cross red. Set cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Yellow, go, steel, black. Cut.
Second down throw for Love. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Red. Drill green. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to grab a late lead. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. His kick is good. He got it. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And with that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
79 Broncos. Go! 60 bucks, Jack. 60 bucks.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10 to get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
18 Cardinal.
Dart going to throw it again. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing again, Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. We'll see how they want to play this. It's 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Dart. He's going to air this one out. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. To the air once more is Dart. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Packers take over 1st and 10. It's a 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Yellow, blue, 52 blue. Six, mega. You, yellow. White, white. Claws red. Ready?
Love to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now, final chance to stop it here. Timeout coming with 10 seconds remaining in the game.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation.
Let's go now.
And now after that first down sack,
32.
this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Cheeto blue. Blaster, 6. Blue striker. Green jack. Light blue. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Yellow, 22. Black shot. Smash, red. Go pink. Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The